So if you didn't know, the engineer cameraman has once again been buffed. His ally health is now at 250,000 at max and a max DPS of 7,500. Now it's been buffed a few times. The most recent ones I can remember is from when it went from 50,000 HP to 60,000 HP and then 2,000 DPS to 4,000 DPS. Wasn't that crazy of a buff. It still kind of sucked. But then they buffed it again, and then the ally health went up to 150,000 and I think 5,000 DPS. Then it was pretty good. But now it's been buffed again, so now it has 250,000 HP and 7,500 DPS. So we are going to be seeing how far he can get in endless mode to see if he's any good or not. Now, obviously, we need a farm because the engineer is pretty cheap, but still we'll need a farm. And then, obviously, we need the engineer. And I think I'm going to use announcer cameraman. I know Clockwoman is technically better. It has a 22% cooldown boost, but it does DPS. It does 34,000 DPS, and we can't allow that. So I'm going to use the announcer cameraman. I don't think that's cheating. But without further ado, let's get into the game. I decided to place all three Santa TV men before I placed the engineer, which might not have been the best idea, but we are still taking out everything before they even get to the end. And they used to start out with 200, now they start off with 750, so I know it's been that way for a little while, but that's much better than 200. We already got it to level 2, so now they have 2,000 health, so we should be able to wipe these out pretty easily. And you might be curious why I brought the announcer cameraman. Most of you probably don't know this because I don't think they ever mentioned it, but engineer can now get boosted by cooldown units. As you can see, now it's a 19-second cooldown instead of a 20-second cooldown. So I don't think they ever mentioned that, so I bet most people don't know that, but engineer can get buffed by booster units now. I'm not sure if it works with damage boosters yet. I'm assuming probably not, but yeah, that's a thing now. Okay, I finally maxed out my first engineer, so now we have the Laser Crusher Tank Toilet. And I'm also not going to be auto-skipping the whole time, because I feel like that would be kind of unfair, because then they'll just constantly be getting overwhelmed. So I won't be auto-skipping the whole time, because I feel like that would be kind of unfair. Yay, now I have two maxed out engineers. So, yeah, that's pretty epic. The toilets are not gonna like that I have two maxed out engineers. I don't know, I don't think they're gonna like that very much. And just like that, all four of my engineers are now maxed out, and my announcer is also maxed out. I put it back here because I wanted to not get stunned, because even if the engineers get stunned, they'll still be spawning their things. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my Santa TV men, and I'm gonna make some barriers so that way nothing can get stunned, because the toilets are not gonna like that. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of barriers here. It's gonna be the ultimate protection for the engineers and specifically the announcer cameraman. Okay, this is my super very protective defense system. So we have a bunch of announcers surrounding the engineers. However, I did forget to surround some against this announcer cameraman. Let me fix that. There we go, that's better. So this is my new ultimate defense system. We have three Santa TV men and an announcer cameraman right here so that they can block stuns. And then we also have them protecting the announcer cameraman. This was completely unnecessary, but hey, we gotta make sure they don't get stunned. And when I say that, I mostly mean this guy is the one that can't be getting stunned. So now I guess we just have to wait until we lose. But so far, things are going pretty good. Nothing's really getting past right here, but it is only wave 36, so it's obviously going to get harder. But we have a bunch of tanks building up here, so that is very epic. Whoa, 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 what is this? The Astro Toilets cannot get damaged by the Laser Crusher tank. That's so dumb. Why can they not, why can't they get hit by why can't they get hit by these guys? That's actually so dumb. Evan, I'm going to need you to fix that, because I'm pretty sure the tanks, like the other tanks, can hit it, the electromagnetic parasite disabling tank or whatever. But why can't these guys do it? But it's okay. They did enough DPS, but Evan, you need to fix that. Things aren't looking so good on wave 40 here. Things are getting kind of far. As if that wasn't enough, we also have two toxic skull toilets with 1.8 million health, and there's the defense system going strong. I'm also gonna max these guys out, not for any particular reason, but look, they're taller, so they're gonna scare the toxic skull toilets. They're gonna get really scared. But yeah, this is looking kind of rough. I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to survive for. Now this wave, I'm not so confident about because these are a lot of things that have 1.5 million health. And also some of these mutant assassin toilets with 1.4 million health. I'd be very surprised if we beat this wave. Oh, there's the defense system working. Engineers and the good announcer cameraman, they are getting protected by these guys. But yeah, I'm not so sure we'll be able to beat this wave. This definitely isn't looking so good. I think we're barely going to beat it. Yeah, I think we're just barely going to beat it right at the very end. Yeah, that was way too close. We survived with literally 2.5 tanks. Yeah, it's getting kind of rough out here. I don't think we're going to be surviving for much longer. I think the chances of us beating this wave are extremely low. Three UFO toilets got through like 70% of the map, and now we have 18 other toilets to deal with, which I'm pretty sure all have over 1 million health, except for these boss toilets. They only have 164,000, but everything else, I'm pretty sure they have over 1 million health. So I think the chances of us beating this wave are 1.06 to 0%, and I'm leaning more towards 0%. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the end here. I don't even know if we'll get this boss toilet 3.0. Come on, guys, clutch up. Come on, can we get some more tanks? And nope, we can't get some more tanks. There we go. Wave 42. That is actually kind of disappointing. I was actually expecting it to get a little bit farther, but nope, only wave 42. And that wasn't even with auto skipping. No, don't play again. That wasn't even with auto skipping. I wasn't even auto skipping I wasn't even auto skipping the entire time, and we still only got to wave 42. That's kind of embarrassing. I honestly thought it would do better than that, but I guess that is better than what it was. But yeah, 42 waves, that's kind of rough. For how rare it is, I feel like it should at least be able to solo Nightmare mode. And judging by that, I don't think it can. I don't think it can solo Nightmare mode. So it probably needs another buff. But Talanthric said he's probably not going to buff it for a while. So I guess we're stuck with this. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.